Did I accidentally unchange the title? I hope the title's not still Breaking Bad. Okay, we're live on YouTube. Let me start the podcast recording that I let expire last time, so the podcast version of the last one sounds like shit. Alright, here we go.
Now recording.
Folks, welcome to what may be the last Riely Radio Live. Not only the last Riely Radio Live, the last Riely podcast in general. It might be over,
sure
folks.
A lot of people would be happy about that.
It might be over, folks. You see, I'm in a little state that the people like to call Florida, and we're about to get royally butt fucked by a little something I like to call Hurricane. I think it's pronounced Helena, but it's spelled like Helene. It's weird, but it's gonna hit us, and I might die. So I just wanted to make sure to do this stream so that anybody who had any last things to say to me could say them to me here live on air. I've got some people in the call here to join me for what could be my final moments. I've got Crow Royalty here.
Yo, question: do I get the issue crew if you die?
No, you're not. You're not even a host of the issue crew anymore. You're not even in that running at all.
I'm gonna replace you if you do. So like,
yeah, okay. Maybe just so there's 8 people, you can rejoin the issue crew, but you don't get to own it. Somebody else is getting to own it.
Who?
Probably Demi Gloom or Mo, one of the two.
Give it to Mo. Give it to Mo.
I'm gonna put it on the metaverse and sell it for crypto coins.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell the issue crew rights as an NFT.
And then we're gonna do a rug pull, and CoffeeZilla's gonna make a video on us. It's gonna be great.
So the most likely scenario for me rejoining the issue crew is if you die.
Correct. Yes. But you might. It's gonna hit you guys too, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gonna hit me too, but I'm not likely to die from it because I'm in an inward state.
That's fair. The hurricanes never really hit that hard where I'm at. Every time they think one is going to, it doesn't. So I'm still yet to see if this hurricane's gonna be shit at all. I hope it doesn't start like right now. I hope we have at least an hour. We probably do. So, bro, I forgot to keep introducing because you distracted me with your issue crew question. Jack is here as well. Hi, Jack.
I'm only here because I have something I gotta put the blame on Riely.
Yeah, Jack's gonna tell me about a new cool Power Rangers project that he hates and blames me for. So we're gonna talk about that in a second.
No, it's not a cool Power Rangers project. It's a Mighty Morphin project because, as we all know, in 30 fucking years, there's only been Mighty Morphin.
That's fair enough. Mo is also here. Hi, Mo.
You bunch of fucking nerds. Hey, real quick, Crow Royalty, did you say you lived in an N-word state? Because I joined in because I thought I heard you say I live in an N-word state.
I mean, Georgia's kind of an N-word state. I don't know. I might describe it that way.
I just wanted clarification if that's what you meant, you racist. No, okay, all right. I don't endorse this. I disavow you. I love everybody. No, just go ahead.
Oh.
I love all people of all colors, all shapes and sizes, every man, woman, and child, especially the children. That's what most gaming says.
No, I didn't say that. No, I didn't say that.
Riley said.
You really gotta give like feed for the Kiwi farms, right?
No. I didn't say that. That was all Riely.
Someday I'll have my own thread. It's already too late for me. I don't have my own thread. I've been talked about in the Dick Masterson thread.
Oh damn.
Anyway, are we done introducing people? Or
yeah. I don't think Nightster's back yet. If he is, hi Nightster. He's in the call.
So, Riely.
Yes?
They're making a new Mighty Morphin movie.
Okay, tell me about it. What are they doing?
It's being made by the people who made Meat Force.
Okay, well, he already screwed the pooch on you, Crow. I'm sorry. But the same people who made Mini-Force. Well,
yeah.
No. You know who made Mini-Force?
Who made Mini-Force?
The
Exactly.
people
The
who
same
made
people
Miraculous.
You see, they've made some good stuff, but they've made some bad stuff too. So we'll
okay, but it's
see.
specifically the people who made Mini-Force. So.
Oh, like the same staff. Gotcha.
Yeah, the same staff. I don't think anybody from Miraculous is working on this. I'm 100,000% positive that weird guy that wants the attention of kids, has anything to do with it.
Wait, what weird guy who wants to do what to kids? Run that back.
The creator of Miraculous. There's a whole episode where he bitches about wanting the attention of kids.
Real, I had heard that he was racist. I hadn't heard that he wanted the attention of kids.
He has a self-insert character in Miraculous, and there's one episode where they do like a bootleg Comic-Con, and like nobody cares about him because nobody realized that he made the cartoon that's very popular.
Oh, okay, so yeah, he just wants kids to watch his cartoon and know that he made it. No, I don't think that's.
They do watch his cartoon. They just don't know that he's the one who made it.
And yeah, that makes sense. That's not. You made it sound malicious. That sounds like something I would be upset about if nobody knew that I made a cool thing. What were you saying, Crow?
I said the way he said that was like he was a fucking pedophile. That's not what.
That's what I assumed he was implying.
Not the context.
The episode is very pedophilic, so I don't know, man. Tell me.
How is the episode pedophilic? What do they do in the episode?
It has some weird undertones.
Okay.
No, it doesn't. You're just looking for shit because you don't like Miraculous.
All right, on the next episode of the Crow's Nest podcast, we're gonna review the episode of Miraculous that is allegedly pedo shit, and we're gonna find out whether or not it's pedo shit next time on the Crow's Nest podcast.
I will restart it just to prove Leo fucking try me.
But anyway. Do we have any information besides that it exists and who's making it?
We have a trailer.
What the fuck?
We have a trailer. It's been on the server for like 3 days straight, and we talked about it, and you didn't show up.
I don't. I'm in like 100 servers. I don't see every notification. Hold on.
Also, the Megazord looks like ass and doesn't look at all like the Mighty Morphin Megazord.
Oh, that's.
I'm 1,000% positive that it's just a recycled model from Mini-Force.
Oh yeah, I guarantee you that.
Like the trailer footage. Like,
where is it? I figured it was in announcements. Where is it?
It's on general.
General. Got you. I got you. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. I don't know if I trust this video file. We'll see.
Also, the trailer footage is the map where you're filming. It's recycled from Mini-Force X as well.
Okay, so for the audio listeners, I'll try to like kind of commentate what I'm seeing. I assume it's not a long trailer, considering the first I've ever heard of this movie in my life.
Like a minute or something.
Is this the cropped one or is this the not cropped one? I guess we'll find out.
The one that has Saban brands on it.
No, I meant my layout.
Oh.
Sorry, I had to go. Going to work soon. That's fine, Mo. We were glad to have you. If only for a moment. Okay. My camera's gonna obscure it a little bit, but that's normal. So let's see. Let's check it out. If this is a prank, I'm gonna be pissed.
I hope it is.
No, I don't mean the movie. I mean the video that Jack posted.
Oh no, it isn't.
No,
I was waiting for it to be a dick and balls when the world is in danger.
Yeah, it's gonna be goatsy.
It's gonna be lemon party. 5 teenagers were chosen. Ooh. What the fuck are these designs?
Yeah.
Can you tell it's made by the people who made Mini-Force?
I don't hate it. The most powerful team in history. That's statistically untrue.
Oh yeah, like statistically, everything.
They're fighting a tentacle monster. This looks like ass.
Yeah.
Okay, can you tell it's made by the people who made Miniforce?
To be fair, it's in like 144p, so maybe at higher resolution I'll get it. Okay, I like that a little bit. Yellow Ranger was doing like a cool, like rapid punch attack. Interesting.
I'm positive that like it's recycled animation from Miniforce as well, like the rigging.
Why do they have
like
fucking
the
light up wrist thingies? That's not
Because
the
they
right
gotta sell
Megazord.
toys.
That's not the right Megazord.
No shit, Sherlock.
Wait, why are the Yellow Ranger's fangs yellow?
Yeah,
And why can't she take her helmet off? There we
because
go.
we need Marvel humor.
I find it funny that this is the first time that they just can't take their helmets off. I find that funny. I'm gonna be honest.
Is that supposed to be Trini?
Yeah, that's
God.
supposed to be Trini.
I'm guessing.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
guess
know,
they don't say the name. Maybe they could be like OCs, but I doubt it.
Might be
That's
Mint.
probably Trini. It wouldn't be surprise me.
It might, or they might just say no. It's not Trini. It's Min, and fuck up the timeline.
Oh
I
God.
highly doubt it's Mim.
Say what? Are they whitewashed Aisha?
Whitewashed. Zack is white. Supposed to be white in this.
What the fuck? I don't believe you. No way.
What did you say?
Zack's supposed to be white. There's like
Bullshit.
the posters are out for this.
Bull.
Oh, if the
posters
posters are out and there's a white guy in the Black Ranger suit, then I assume these are OCs.
Or
There ain't no fucking way they're gonna say that's Zack if it's a white guy.
it's Adam.
I'm placing my bet on it's gonna be like a white Zack because I highly doubt it's gonna be Adam.
You can only do a white Zack if you do a black Jason. So everybody get ready for black Jason.
I'd be all for that.
I mean, that or they could do a black Billy like they did in the 2017.
Yeah, but
movie.
he was not white in the 2017 movie. He was Asian. He's still a minority. You can't take a minority and make them white. People get upset when you do that. Although aren't Asians like the most in the world? Actually, they're considered a minority, but aren't they the majority? Actually,
They are the
statistically,
majority.
yes, because of China.
fair enough. But yeah, I don't know what I could glean from that trailer. It looked a little weird, but it was in like bad resolution. I'll. I can't even say that I'm cautiously optimistic. I'm right now. I would describe myself as what's that word? I guess I'll just say indifferent. But there's another word that I think people use instead of that word that's better.
You're pessimistic towards it.
No, not pessimistic. I'm like in the middle. Right now I'm indifferent. Like it's like this doesn't make this footage doesn't make me excited, but I'm not necessarily immediately against it. I'd have to see more to be sure.
I'm immediately against it because they didn't get the right fucking Megazord.
Well, I'm not a nerd like that. I can get used to a new Megazord.
I'm sure that the Megazord they used this was recycled from some season of Miniforce.
I know that, but my thing is, for you that couldn't even like make a model of an existing model.
I'm agreeing with you though. Like I'm agreeing with you. I'm just saying like this is probably recycled, so it's worse.
Yeah. I haven't seen Miniforce. Don't you like Miniforce, Jack?
I like parts of it.
I don't.
There's like 2 seasons I actually like from Miniforce. That being the first and second one. The third one is terrible. Fourth one is okay. The current one is weird.
That's fair. But yeah, that's about it. I hope we get to see some more soon, and I want to see the like human designs. I want to hear the voice acting.
Hold on, let me find a poster of Zack.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this now, Riely.
Yeah,
the voice acting suck.
That's not necessarily true. That studio is not going to be handling the English voice track, I assume. They're a French studio, if I recall.
Yeah, they're French, but they also have an American branch that handles the American dub of
You're both wrong. It's not a French studio. It's a Korean studio.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, yeah, we'll see. The voice acting in Miraculous isn't necessarily bad.
It is very much carried by Christina V.
Riely, check her DMs.
I'm checking them.
Like
that is a white Zach. Oh, is he white or is he?
See this?
Yeah, why is he? He's holding the pig helmet for some reason.
Wait,
this isn't my helmet. Oh.
You got. I like the tagline on his left. You gotta be kidding me.
No, it's you're kidding me.
Is this a male Pink Ranger? And there's like, they didn't color the suit right?
I don't fucking know, and I doubt it.
I'm very confused by this poster.
I don't know. Well, folks, new Power Rangers movie. I'm sure I'll be covering that on podcast as we learn more. And I'll review it when it comes out. I'm sure Co-Royalty's gonna protest, so I'll have to find somebody. And Nightster will do it with me. I'd ask him, but he's been be right backing for like 20 minutes now. Folks, I want to go around the horn and get everybody's last final message they want to leave with me. But first, I believe Co-Royalty wanted to tell us about how they accidentally obtained a girlfriend by a matter of happenstance.
I don't believe you.
Okay, so Riely, you and I have talked about this person before.
Wait, your friend?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I won't go into specifics into what happened with the friend, but the friend.
Yeah, Riely knows this, and the other situation we ain't talking about. But so, I go and stay at her place on Sunday night just so that she can do my hair because one, she likes doing my hair for some reason, and I just don't mind it.
Have you considered that she thinks you're gay and is pretending to be your girlfriend as a joke?
No, because she is insistent.
That was my immediate theory when you said you stayed at her house so she could do your hair.
Yeah, no. Okay, so I have long hair. She likes to put like Viking braids in my hair.
Fair enough.
And she's the only friend I have who can do Viking braids, and I genuinely like having my hair in braids like that. So she does them for me. Okay? But no, she's been saying we are
it's too yellow.
For over 2 years now. And that's how that's been, despite me trying otherwise. And so the next day I take her to class and I sit with her throughout her entire class. And when I take her back home or back to her place, she ends up like trying to play hit me or like how girls do.
And then she fisted your asshole by accident and it became a sexual encounter.
Let me finish.
Okay.
So I like hit and then immediately just pick her up and caught her off guard. And she turned red as all fucking hell. And she said she was mad at it. But then after I get home and I do some stuff, I call her back because I'm bored. And I'm complaining about how I can't get people to cover my shift on Friday so I can take her out for her birthday. Oh. And she goes, "Did you tell them that you're taking your girlfriend out for her birthday?" And I just look at my phone, completely fucking flabbergasted, like, huh?
Well, maybe she was just saying you could use that as an excuse unless she's further clarified.
No, because here's the thing about that. She hung up the phone immediately after.
Like she caught herself, like
I don't know, but I'm assuming that she meant it. And I called her last night, and she was accepting me calling her my girlfriend to all of my coworkers.
Well, congratulations, co-royalty.
Dumb luck.
Hey,
That
man.
or I made her really jealous by talking to her about me trying to flirt with another person. Finally,
Let Knight
Like,
speak. This is gonna be his first audible sentence of the whole podcast.
I actually didn't know we started, but okay, I completely lost what I was gonna say.
Ah, you fucked it. I gave you your shot and you fucking missed.
Yeah, I shot and I missed.
Real quick,
I'm
let me address chat because Redox has arrived. But he asks if I can swim. Yes, I can swim. Not very fast, obviously. There's a lot of mass to move, but I can
check your
swim.
DM.
No, can't swim. He just floats.
No, I can swim. Also, I wish that Homestuck girl I was talking about last time would grope me again. Fair. Women are so
Check your DMs.
Redox talked about how he got groped by a Homestuck girl. Women are so immature and don't know what they want. That's fair. When they're 18 to 25. I don't think you need that qualifier.
Okay.
Am I checking my DMs? Okay.
Okay, so back to what I was saying. So I think I made her jealous or something because I was telling
Okay,
her
I'm
like
looking
a
at
week.
Power Ranger posters.
So I was
They don't
telling
look
her, like,
terrible. Ranger
about how-
designs. Sorry,
I
go
just
ahead.
realized, look at the posters. I realized something that pisses me off.
Okay.
Trina's helmet is the only one with the details wrong. Everybody else got the details right. The horn is white.
I have to
Exact helmet is white.
I have to hope and pray that before this movie hits theaters, somebody's like, "Hey guys, there's a little bit of a fuck up here."
It's also wrong on the yellow poster. The fangs on the yellow poster is also
No,
yellow.
you're right. As of now, the movie is probably planned to come out with this detail, but hopefully at some point during post-production, somebody's like, "Hey guys."
I'm not looking. I'm gonna be
and I
shocked if
finished
they
what I was trying to say.
didn't fix that.
What's funny is I've seen this poster before, and the original poster, like the group shot with the Megazord. I assumed that was AI when I saw that.
I did too.
Oh, you sweet summer child.
You asked out that Homestuck girl. She rejected me. She rejected you after fucking molesting you. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna
Okay,
leave, but right before I leave,
Wait,
Crow,
Jack. What are your last words to me as a living man?
I blame you for this movie.
Okay.
I did too.
Okay.
Anyway, back
speaking
to
of
what I was
blame,
saying.
Crow.
Can I finish
blame...
what I was fucking saying before you interrupted my ass, Leo?
No, because Jack has to leave because he's a little bitch.
After I leave, you fucker.
Okay.
Crow, I blame you for the My Hero collab with Overwatch.
They did that?
You're doing a My Hero Academia Overwatch crossover.
I don't want a My Hero crossover. I want a fucking Demon Slayer crossover.
I didn't even know Crow Royalty liked My Hero. I've never heard him talk about it in the history of life.
I talked about My Hero for like a week at one point, and I was like, okay, it's cool. That's about it.
I still blame you for it, though.
Why?
Because I blame you, because Kiriko's getting the most expensive skin.
He has to blame somebody.
Oh, okay, no, he's blaming me because Kiriko's getting the most expensive skin. That makes sense.
As fucking usual. She's getting the fucking knife girl.
Oh, hell yeah. Wait, hold up. She's getting Toga?
Yeah, I don't watch My Hero. I don't know. The
oh,
knife,
that is...
the
oh,
knife
I want
girl.
that
That's
skin.
a villain, whatever. I don't know her name.
I want that skin.
Well, you're gonna be paying like $40 for it.
I mean, I just paid £20 on an Overwatch skin, so
awesome skin.
Oh, damn it!
I may consider playing Overwatch someday, considering it's free to play. I will never spend a dime on fucking Overwatch.
We all say that.
Okay, we'll see what happens, but I don't think I'm gonna do it.
Okay, so I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I am all for this because the people they have representing the My Hero characters is fucking solid.
I'm just more surprised they picked Tracer for the protagonist.
Yeah, that throws me off, but everybody else is solid because you have Kiriko being Toga, you have Reaper as Shigaraki, you have Reinhardt as All Might, and then you have the new character Juno, I think, as Uraraka. And I'm just like, that's a killer idea.
Wow, Juno from the movie Juno. Free transition Elliot Page is in the game.
You're hilarious,
But
Riely.
you know who I wish that they would have put in,
Who?
but I don't know who they would have put him in as? Denki Kaminari. That's who I would love to see in Overwatch, but I don't know who he could be because I don't think there's an electricity-based hero.
Surely is a name that I know.
He's basically
Is he the Birdman?
no. He's the dumbass blonde dude that has electrical powers.
Has he got any special weapons or?
He's got
I don't know,
his
Winston.
he's got his headphones / glasses and trying to remember what his support items are.
Probably
Okay.
just because of electricity, probably would be Winston.
There's
Winston,
no
yeah.
way Denki Kaminari can be Winston.
There's no way that Reinhardt could have been All Might, but here we are.
Oh, yes, he can.
I would have made Winston All Might. That would have been awesome. Fucking All Might Gorilla. Let's go.
I probably would have made him be Mauga
as All Might. Because All Might lost all of his powers in the later seasons, and then proceeded to get basically an Iron Man suit to replace them.
Doesn't that happen to the protagonist
for All Might?
I mean, I thought that. Oh, I never would have thought that Zenyatta could have been Thrall, but here we are. We're in a world where that happens.
Zenyatta could have been on what now?
In the World of Warcraft event, he.
Oh yeah, he gets the orc guy.
Yeah, the big fucking orc, and he's a skinny little guy.
But yeah, no, Kiriko with the most expensive skin, fuck yeah, and it's Toga, fuck yeah.
I mean, Kiriko always get the most expensive skin whenever they do call.
Yeah, Kiriko's the new.
That's like
Kiriko's the new face of Overwatch. She replaced Diva, who replaced Tracer.
No, she replaced Mercy, who replaced Diva, and that Diva replaced Tracer.
Yeah, no, Tracer started as the poster child.
I'm positive that's a matter of time until Juno replaces Kiriko.
I do not want that. Do not.
It's gonna be a matter of time.
I do not like Juno. I'm gonna be honest.
I just don't like her lore. She's just made, but she is just made, but she's in Mars instead of the Antarctic.
Pretty much, yeah.
Mars May.
Like her. Like I would rather May replace Kiriko if I'm gonna be honest. Like May being the poster child for Overwatch would be awesome, but that never happened.
I mean, she already is, depending on where you look.
What's McCree's new name now because of woke?
Cassidy.
Cassidy.
Okay.
McCree got his name replaced because he was named Jesse after one of the developers, and now he's named after a porn actor.
Wait, did they not rename him? Is McCree a last name and he still has it?
No, his name was Jesse McCree, and now his name is Cole Cassidy.
Oh, okay.
Jesse was his name based on one of the devs, and now his name is Cole Cassidy, who is a porn actor.
Wait, so is the person on the team Jesse McCree, or is he Jesse something else?
Just Jesse.
Then why didn't they just change his name to fucking Cassidy McCree?
Because they're really not smart.
That's so dumb.
We're talking about.
He's known by his last name, which is not based on that guy. Why did you change it?
Literally everybody still calls him McCree on the game. I think I only met like one person who called him Cassidy.
Anyway,
I do call him Cassidy, but that's only out of respect of the people that the person he was originally named after did stuff to.
I
But his
mean, you
name
could
isn't
just
McCree. It's fucking Jesse.
first name Jesse, last name McCree, and the McCree part comes from Mad Dog
Wait,
McCree.
I thought you said that that wasn't his name. Oh,
You
then
did
no.
McCree's full
said- he
name.
said McCree
The
is named
origin-
after
Yeah,
somebody
yeah,
else.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But what
The
I'm saying
origin-
is the name McCree does not come from another person. So they should have just switched out the first name. It's silly to have
Yeah.
switched out the last name.
The name
Yeah.
McCree comes from the cowboy Mad Dog McCree.
Yeah, as I figured.
Just the first name, because like his name used to be Jesse, first name, last name McCree, and the first name Jesse came from one of the devs.
Yeah, I understand that. This is
Yeah, but why is
shocking
McCree
information.
been changed?
Yeah, I don't know. That's so stupid.
It's Blizzard. Blizzard. It's Blizzard.
Oh no, I'm gonna die again. No, Blizzard, you absolutely suck at everything, and I hate you.
Are you playing
never-
Overwatch in a mall right now? What is that background noise I'm picking up?
Hold on, before you go, you wanna hear something that I realized, and now I'm very pissed off.
Sure.
The plot of Overwatch have been on the same place since 2018. The plot has not moved an inch since 2016.
Oh, it's not what I thought was Neister's fault is actually Belle joining on her fucking phone.
Oh,
Hi, Belle.
oh, I'm not playing Overwatch.
I will kill you.
I didn't know you
I
meant
don't
me.
like
I'm not.
you.
I'm not playing
You're a
Overwatch.
fuck.
Are you talking
You're
to
a
me?
Fuck.
Yes.
Fuck.
Is this because I'm not watching Better Call Saul?
Yeah, I'm here live. I'm here live from the Blake High School in Arizona.
I'm gonna assume you're making that up. Continue.
Yes. Fuck you.
Okay, I'm gonna kick Belle now.
Okay. Well, I'm going back to telling my story. So, I think I made her jealous by attempting to flirt with one of my coworkers. But this coworker was like the massivest or like the biggest bitch I've ever tried to flirt with. And I didn't know until I tried to flirt with her because this chick decided to tell me, "Oh, I have a fiance." Then I find out from another one of my coworkers, who is a coworker that I worked with at my last job as well, that this girl I tried to flirt with lied about having a fiance. What the fuck? And I tell this to now girlfriend. And then a week later, she says, "Oh, did you tell them that you're taking your girlfriend out for her birthday?" And I'm like, these two events have to be connected, right?
Yeah.
Like, they have to be connected.
Could be.
I mean, clearly.
Okay, I've gotten word from Belle that she did not dox herself. She did make up that high school.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I didn't think she doxed herself on stream.
You don't know Belle. She's an unpredictable element.
Also, Riely, I'm surprised
She admitted to crimes she didn't commit on Twitter once.
Also, Riely, I'm surprised you never said anything about my fucking profile picture when I changed it like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I know. It's a fucking silly faced golden horse. Which I think is from a picture that I know of, but I don't remember it anymore.
I want to go find this picture and send it to you again.
Anyway.
This fucking horse is hilarious to me.
So we're gonna keep going at least until we hit an hour. But just in case the stream cuts abruptly, I'm gonna go around the horn with the two people who remain, and the next words you say to me, I will consider to be your final message to me as I leave this mortal coil from Hurricane Helene that's gonna drown me and kill me terribly. Nightster, let's start with you. What are your last words to me?
We should have finished that fucking series.
Yeah, unfortunate. We didn't finish either series that we've started before I died. It's so tragic.
No, we didn't.
It's okay. You can.
I blame-
Crow
I blame
Royalty will
Star.
replace me. I'm sure. I'm sure they'll be happy to step into the fucking.
I blame Star for one of them.
That's true. We almost did a third of that tier list series, but was not to be. All right, Crow. Crow Royalty. I love Night too. Before I say this, I don't want to make it sound like I'm being mean tonight, but Crow Royalty. We've been through a lot together. We've lost countless hours sitting in voice chats, doing God knows what for God knows how long. I would consider Crow Royalty to be probably one of my closest friends. So Crow, your last words to me, please let us know.
I'm taking over all of your positions in every single one of your podcasts.
Thank you. Great. Good last word.
Those are my final words to Riely. I'm taking over all of your podcasts.
What about Redox in the chat? What are your final words for me?
I
I assume they're not Riely do middle school GSA with Demi, which I will if she would like me to. I've already done one episode, and it took a lot of doing to get that to happen. And fucking Ferris wasn't even there. Demi doesn't like to have guests unless their name is Squeebo, or like somebody famous, or somebody with like a cool job. Stay tuned for Middle School GSA, everybody. Great show.
Okay, so if Demi takes over the issue crew and not Mo, then like
what's funny, realistically, I'd have to give it to fucking Blackbread, right? Because like Mo and Demi never show up, so I kind of have to give it to Blackbread.
That, or you can just give it to me,
or I could give it to Worf or Kang, which Worf maybe, Kang no.
Great, fuck you. The Pope dying every week works.
I love how I didn't even acknowledge Gingy as an option. That wasn't even on purpose. But oh, speaking of Gingy, let me call him. Let's see if he has any last words for me. I think he's at work, but sometimes he can pick up his phone at work. This might be the last time I do my tried and true bit of calling Gingy on the phone during a podcast. This could be the last time, folks.
Oh, absolutely.
See if he answers.
Yeah. Big moment.
Hello.
Hey, Gingy, what's up? Are you working?
I am right now. What's up?
Okay, I won't keep you long then. So I'm here. I'm live on Riely Radio Live. You're live on Riely Radio Live. Say hello.
Hello.
And this is the preemptive. You could call it a preemptive funeral stream. Because of course I'm gonna die terribly in Hurricane Helene. So I'm going around trying to get everybody to give me their last words, the last thing they want to say to me. So Gingy, I wanted to call you up, as is tradition, to call you randomly during podcasts to get your final words for me. So take it away.
Well, the first thing I guess I have to say is that as your final breath from this mortal plane of existence, if you do not, and I quote, hold up a Bluetooth speaker and blaring the song Rock You Like a Hurricane by the Scorpions, I'm going to be very disappointed in you.
If my roof starts to fall and the first falling of the roof does not kill me, I will get my Bluetooth speaker ready. That is a promise.
Yeah. Make sure you do.
Are you gonna be severely impacted? Because from what I fucking saw, it's supposed to hit mainland, like close to fucking Ohio, close.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, let's not get into specifics as to where I am. I am live, but
I'm talking like in general.
I'm told that it's supposed to hit us decently hard. But then again, I'm told that every hurricane, it never fucking happens. We'll see.
Fair point. Well, I guess, I'm going to put you on the spotlight then. Fuck. We are recording Pixels tonight. Are you game?
I assume I'm not going to have power by that point, but if I do, sure.
Hey, can I come on?
Crow wants to know if they can come on.
What, Pixels?
Yes.
Hello, Crow.
They didn't say hi back to you. They must be really
Fucking
rude.
rude.
Damn. Well, I think Gingy just assumes that if you're
But
or
no,
if
Riley was
somewhere
a
I'm.
good dude.
What did he say?
I'll miss him tragically.
I know. I'm sorry to leave you like this, Gingy. I don't know how you'll ever go on without me.
Just know that yearly at your gravestone, I will play All I Want for Christmas is a Chinchilla.
God damn it.
Also, no. Before you croak, I need live on the spot. I need Chinchilla Part 2, asshole.
I could cover the one that exists. I don't have anything written for the second one.
Dude, fucking make a
Okay,
rap
so
out of
Riley,
it,
real
dude.
quick.
That's the plan. I just have to sit down and write it.
Fucking
Riley.
dude, we're live. We're live right now. Come on, dude.
I can't
Sit down.
freestyle.
Riley sucks
Oh
at
fuck.
freestyling.
All right, I gotta go. They're calling my radio number.
Okay, bye, Gingy.
Bye.
Okay, Riley.
Crow has posted in the chat drip emoji, pig emoji, wave death. Now I wonder what the pig could be referring to. I don't know. I might have to start banning you. I might have to I might have to go veto mode and ban you for the chat for putting pigs emojis in there.
There wasn't a bigger guy that I could use, so I'm just like, you know what, fuck it.
I couldn't find a fat guy, so I used the pig instead.
Hey, if size is what you're going for, then wouldn't a cow be more appropriate?
True.
Yeah, probably, but I didn't want to be that hurtful, so I was like, you know what, I'm just do pig.
And Redox's comment is, "It's sad you will never talk about Jackie." That's my last comment for you. Well, quite the tragedy.
Damn, Redux.
But anyway, we still got some time left on this show here. Knight, have you seen anything about this new Power Rangers film that we found out about live on the show while you were gone?
Excuse me?
Yeah, that's what I said. Are you in are you in Powerverse still?
Let me check. I have a lot of servers to look through. I'll just find all my Toku looking ones. Why don't
No.
I sort these into folders?
I can't
That's
fucking
Reforged Grid.
find Powerverse. Jesus Christ.
That's Reforged Grid. That's Toku
There it is.
Craze. Ping me in the server if I'm in there.
Oh, yeah, that's smart. At Nightster. Nope. Okay. Crow, can you send him the stuff?
Yeah, give me a sec.
Okay. Crow's gonna send you the stuff.
Power Rangers film.
It's called Power Rangers Origins, I believe. There's a trailer. There's some pictures. The Megazord is very incorrect. Riley, make sure to rub one out before you lose your utility. I'm speaking from experience. You're welcome. I mean, I'm gonna save that for when the power is out. I'm capable of jerking off the mindscapes. I'm gonna have to do something to fill my time while the power's out.
Please don't do that on stream.
Yeah, I'll make sure to turn the stream off first. I don't want to pull a dark side Phil situation.
Nah, you don't want to pull a fucking black bread.
Did Blackbread jerk off on stream?
No, he fucked a bitch on a podcast.
What, on like one of ours?
No.
When did Captain Blackbread fuck someone on a podcast?
Apparently, he was doing an interview. Like, I don't even know how long ago, but I got confirmation from Lemonade that this happened.
Hold on, I gotta shoot a DM to Captain Blackbread right now.
You didn't know about this? We talked about this on one of the podcasts.
Well, wait, did we? Was that the one I wasn't there for, or?
I don't know. I remember. Okay, so Pretty Officer Pink Lemonade was on this episode, and immediately after, Blackbread was talking about this, and I'm like, there's no fucking way. And then Lemonade confirms that this happened. And then on like the next episode, we talk about this again, or the next episode that I'm on, we end up bringing this back up somehow. And you're in the call. I don't know if you were just out of it and weren't paying attention.
Yeah, maybe I just don't remember this, but I definitely, now that we've brought it up, I definitely want to get Captain Blackbread to tell it if he's available. So I shot him a DM.
Wow.
But anyway, have you sent Knight stuff?
I sent him the posters.
Oh, there
Send
we
in the
go.
posters. Okay. Can you send in
Get
the
it?
video?
Oh
I'm
my
getting the
god.
video now.
Okay.
Is this an animated thing?
Yeah, it's by the same studio who does Miraculous and Mini Force.
Hold up. Why is Trini's helmet wrong?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I think that's what you were talking about before, but everyone else looks fine. I mean, Kimberly hasn't got the white on her helmet.
Wait,
but
whoa, I didn't even pay attention. Hold on.
Really doesn't have eyes on her helmet. What?
What
No, the
the
white-
hell?
I said the
Bro!
white bit. Kimberly's helmet has white surrounding the eyes.
I'm not gonna
And then-
listen. Stupid little design things. Not gonna let them bother me. I try to have a policy where I don't let stupid little things like that bother me, but
Also,
sometimes it.
Helmet
Creeps
eyes are also
through.
like the eyes on her helmet. They're also yellow. What the hell?
Jesus Christ! Learn how to use other colors. Fucking. Riely, have your NyQuil ready and just sleep the whole time you don't have power. Smart. Good thinking.
Okay, so Riely. Also, can I make the comment I was gonna make?
Sure.
You're not allowed to die at least until my ass figures out a way to get married, because I want your ass there.
I'll be there in spirit. I'll haunt your wedding.
Nah, your ass. I will drag your dead body.
When your wife's wedding dress fucking blows up and exposes her underwear to the world, you know that was the ghost of Riely causing shenanigans.
That was the ghost of Riely sneaking a peek.
That's right.
At that point, you're gonna.
And if you feel a pat on your back, that means I approve. Like nice, nice, buddy. Harry Otter says, Riely, don't die, find shelter. I'll probably be fine.
And then there's just me in the fucking chat.
Oh, I didn't even notice your new one.
Oh, great. Come on.
I'm telling a story.
A story told with silly emojis.
Yes.
This pig emoji stuff is just boring. It's just boring. Why wouldn't I ban you? It's just boring. I'm doing the veto thing.
Okay.
Charge your Switch and phone, dog. Phone already on it. Switch, good call.
Yeah, don't
Nintendo Switch, everybody.
use power on your Switch.
What I'm gonna do actually is turn my phone off. Wait, why am I doing that? I thought I had to use the same charger. Turns out I'm stupid and wrong.
Wait, what do we do?
What are you saying?
Mostly talking to myself about this game, which is impossible.
What game are you playing?
I'm on World of Warcraft, but I'm doing old content. Old content.
World
That's
of
meant-
Warcraft, you say?
Yeah. I'm doing old content. And I died multiple times.
Rip in piss. Hold on, fuck my phone for a minute. My phone's almost fully charged anyway. I gotta charge this puppy for sure, everybody. I gotta keep my addictions in check.
Have like a DS charge or something. So you can-
Well, I'm charging my Switch, but what I was referring to was my weed vape that also needs to be charged.
I was thinking, like, get all your Pokemon games ready.
I mean, I'm charging my Switch, so if I'm gonna play Pokemon while the power's out, I'll play the fucking DLC so Alex will shut the fuck up.
Oh, guild achievement, classic battles.
Hey,
nice.
Speaking
Riley,
of
I found
Alex,
a
if
new-
the storm's gonna hit Ohio, I wonder if she's off work. Maybe I should hit her up.
Hey, Riley,
Yeah, what's up?
I sent a new one.
Oh, good. Okay, so they got the cow and the boat. Oh, the Earth is flooding now.
No. You're just getting taken across the sea.
I'm getting taken across the sea. To start a family with a black man, I assume is what's going on here.
What?
Yes.
I am confused and concerned.
So Corolati has posted cow emoji, boat emoji, 2-wave emoji, earth emoji, 5-wave emoji, other side of earth emoji, then another cow
Specifically-
emoji, then a black man emoji, and then a 2 children with a heart emoji. So I
No, that's-
assume
That's 2 men.
I thought that was our children. I thought that was me and the black man were gonna start a family together and have 2 lovely
No.
children.
No, that was what, like, give me options to change the color so they're just yellow.
Oh, I do this. That makes more sense. What?
I don't mind that you're playing a game. Try not to commentate over it when nobody can see it.
Okay.
And then
Yeah.
there's just me playing a game in the chat.
Yeah, well, that's that game is at least part of the show. Riely freeze water bottles so you could drink cold water. That's also pretty smart. I'll do that when I get off the air here. What else can we talk about today? Anything on your mind, Nightster?
Other than how BS this fight is, no, not really.
Well,
mean-
Mo isn't here, so you have no fellow World of Warcraft nerds to care. Because
Yeah.
Mo had to go to work. Wait, Crow, are you into World of Warcraft?
Nope.
Okay. For some reason, I thought I had may have remembered you discussing it.
I discussed it with Mo, but I'm not a fan of War.
Ah,
of War.
gotcha. God, Riley, you really are dumb not preparing for the hurricane with basic stuff like freezing water. I don't even usually care that the water's warm, but like, it's good thinking. I'd rather have it cold, so I'll pop them in there. I never take hurricane prep seriously because I never get fucking hit. Every time they say I'm gonna get hit, it doesn't happen. So we'll see. It's just like, and by it does kind of happen, but it's never like, maybe I just don't, maybe my house is just good at maintaining itself in hurricane conditions, and I just don't even know what is a hurricane. But there'll be like a storm, but it won't seem any worse than just like a regular storm, and then it'll go away and everything will be fine. That's usually what happens. I guess there was that time that our neighbor's roof blew off, so maybe that one was real. It didn't do anything to us, but that one could have been considered real. Alright, Crow is now okay. So I'm fucking a black man, and then one of us is pregnant, I assume. I don't know who or how. Fucking, and then 9 I assume is to represent the 9 months, and then the 9 of the calendars for the 9 months. So there's the ambulance taken to the hospital, and then there's the black baby, and then it's a big happy family. What a beautiful story.
You're the one that gave me that idea.
And have a sturdy house back when racial slurs were acceptable. Are they not acceptable? I didn't realize. I've been doing it wrong. I'm in Orlando. We just get bad wind and water. Yeah. We can't have people dying so close to Disney World. Disney has like an anti-hurricane device secretly that nobody knows about. Just strong winds and random storms. Yeah, I mean, It's always like it's a category 4 hurricane, and it's like, whoa, that must mean fucking trees are gonna be blown out of their roots, and it's gonna be like fucking the most ridiculous rain I've ever seen. But then it's just like, this is a regular storm. Maybe my neighbor's roof falls off, but that happens to the best of us, I assume. Have you ever been hit too hard by a hurricane or no, bro?
Yes.
Tell me your hurricane experience.
So this was during the last hurricane.
Oh, the shit. What's that one called? It's on the tip of my tongue. It just happened. I don't fucking know.
I don't know either. But so, my now girlfriend's house about got knocked the fuck down.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, and she told me that the day after, and I was at her house in 5 minutes. She lives 20 something minutes away.
Wait, so there was a death. There was a fucking deadly there's a deadly hurricane outside about to knock your girlfriend's house down, and you drove to her house?
She told me the day after.
Oh, okay.
She didn't tell me the day of. She told me the day after, and I was mad that she didn't tell me. And like the day after, I showed up at her house like 5 minutes later after she told me, because I was not only checking on her, I was checking on everybody else in her house because I was worried about everybody else too.
That's fair. I suppose rationality might go out the window in such situations, but like if she's calling you on the phone and telling you, and she's not mentioning that anything has happened to her or anyone else, that probably means she's fine. And so are they.
I mean, there's not like extreme damage that could be done to her house, and she could be trapped because she likes to not tell me things. And has
I think she would tell you if she was literally trapped.
No.
She just calls you up like, yeah, our house was in a little bit of rough shape, but we did okay. And she's fucking caved in and can't escape.
That is some shit she'd do.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you from like the pile of wet fucking stone that used to be my house and be like, yeah, I'm fine.
It's like metal and fucking
whatever houses are. I don't know what fucking houses are made of. Brick. House. Remember that song, everybody?
A new one.
AFK seconds.
Next thing.
What'd you say, Knight? What did either of you say? It's gone quiet. Uh-oh.
I'm here.
Okay. Micro royalty. I think Nightster might be dead. They might have I think the ops got him. He had too much Skibbity Ohio Riz. And the ops came for his gat. Truly a tragedy. That's that's like one of the side effects of my new addiction to short form brain rot that I can't beat is that I know Zoomer. I know not even Zoomer anymore. I know fucking alpha lingo now because of that shit. Like I would hear these words kind of in passing and not quite understand them, but now I've heard them in context several times. Do Zoomers and Gen Alpha really talk like that? I guess.
Yeah, Alpha does. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't say none of that shit.
I mean, we Zoomers have our own way that we talk that the upper generations also find cringe. We're just going through the cycle.
Yeah.
It's the circle of life, and it carries us all. That was probably terribly out of key. I haven't heard that song in fucking 20 years. Instead of losing weight, you watch Brain Rot, SMFH. So real. Okay, so me and the black man, we've got our baby. And there's a 1 and a 2. And I can't even begin to translate this. There's a 1, 2, Japan.
No, that's supposed to be Chinese New Year.
Oh, okay.
Like,
so it's me and my black husband and our kids on Chinese New and our kid on Chinese New Year.
No. The Chinese New Year thing is me trying to do years because the calendar is months. I was trying to differentiate.
Oh, okay, so it's me and my black husband and our child, and then 2 years go by.
12.
Oh, 12 years go by. And then here's my black husband again, and then we're drinking a lot.
No, you're not there.
Oh, so my black husband is cheating on me with this. Okay. So, oh, okay, now I get the story. Now I'd like to solve the puzzle. So, my black husband does a bunch of drinking without me, and then he meets a dancer, and he cheats on me with a female dancer. He was not gay the whole time, and then he gets crabs, and that's and that's the bottom line. And then I assume in the next story I'm going to contract the crabs from my black husband who has cheated on me.
No, this is where the story ends.
Okay.
It just ends with this guy getting crabs. Not even the main character. This dude got crabs.
Story ends with the love interest getting crabs, and we don't even know whether they transfer it to the main character or not. What a cliffhanger ending.
Yeah, you gotta wait for the next stream.
Yeah. In the next stream, we'll find out whether my black husband gives me crabs or not. What riveting content!
I love being on your streams because it just means I get to fuck around with the chat.
Silly
With the
hooligan business.
doing fucking hooligan business.
Oh boy. I downloaded some episodes of Better Call Saul on my phone.
Good.
Pretty good. Be ready. I'm charging my Switch. I already have a bunch of podcasts downloaded just by because I'll download podcasts and I won't finish them or get to them at all because I'm listening to other podcasts, and like I'll try to have some sort of control, and for a while I'll kind of like keep it at like a certain amount, and then I kind of just lose it, and I really lost it now. You want to guess how many podcast episodes are currently in my podcast catcher playlist?
How many?
And then give it a guess. Throw a number out there.
365.
Okay, that would be absurd. A little lower.
That's a podcast a day. For a year.
Remember, these were all downloaded with the intent of somewhat immediate consumption. They just got away from me.
122.
Okay, well, now you're making it sound lame because you're going too high for the guesses. It's 99.
It's even that far off.
Someday I'll lower it a little bit. It shows I gotta like catch up on that I was current on, and then I just let them fall behind. The fucking PKA is gonna be a journey. I let that fall behind too much, and it's also very long.
Oof.
And then there's Super Mega Show, which should be easy to catch up to. I should probably do that one next, just because they're only an hour, and I only have 5 of them.
You mean Super Wars?
No, Super Mega Show, the podcast by the YouTube group known as Super Mega.
Force.
Yeah, okay, I get it. Haha, so silly. Super Mega Show I gotta catch up on. The shows that I am current on, if you want to know what shows I am listening to every week and actually finishing week to week, I'm caught up on Dick Show and Biggest Problem, obviously. A Sword Fight, which is a podcast by comedian Jim Norton and his trans wife. Quite an entertaining program.
Oh, God. Oh.
What else? That might be it right now. Like there's some shows that I'm like kind of behind on. Like I could probably catch up with Tommy C pretty quick. No, I actually think I'm more behind on that, the Super Mega Show. Is there anyone else that I'm caught up with? I guess Asterios technically, but he only makes fucking one episode every month and a half, so it's not too hard. I gotta catch up on some shit. But all that will come in time, folks. Oh, she let the cats outside. Probably make sure those guys come in before long. Want my kittens to blow away in the hurricane. Trans wife? Yeah, comedian Jim Norton has a trans wife named Nikki. She's pretty funny. I like her. I'm not that progressive. I would never. I think Jim Norton's just a little gay. Like not to say that you have to be gay to date a trans woman, because I am progressive, but from other things that Jim Norton has discussed, I think you might have a tinge of the gay. Alright, Royalty, is there anything else you want to talk about on my final stream before I die? Oh, they're muted. Not even here.
Hmm?
Oh, Nightster's back again. Hi, Night.
Yep, I'm back. Hello.
Night, do you have anything else you want to talk about on my final stream ever before I die, before we wrap up?
If you survive, we need to message Sar within the next few days, see if we can sort out the
Pink Ranger tier list?
Yeah, the pink tier list.
Yeah, we should do that.
Wait, y'all are doing a pink tier list?
Well, yeah, eventually we're gonna do all of them, as you might have been able to put together by the fact we did red and then yellow.
I didn't know you did red and then yellow.
Oh, you didn't know about yellow? You knew about red, because I remember you complaining.
I thought that was a one-off episode, though.
No, we did yellow, and we plan to do the rest.
Okay,
Yeah.
can I be on for pink?
We're already having somebody on for pink. There's too many people. Be on for another one.
There's blue.
Are you including? Okay, question. With pink, are you doing just PR or Power Rangers?
We're doing just Power Rangers for all of these tier lists.
Never mind. Let me be on for purples.
There's like 2 of those. I don't think they're gonna get their own episode.
I think extras.
Well, let me
might
be on
get
for
a tier
extras.
list. Yeah.
Okay. We can have you on for extras. Well, I mean, I don't want to speak for Nightster, but I'm okay with that.
Also, there's
Same.
There's 3 purples. Well, no,
There's-
4.
Now I'm just doing silly things with my hands.
Well, there's
Ooh.
Kendall.
Because there's
RJ, Korag, and Void Knight. Yeah, there's 4.
RJ. Wait, no, there's like 9 purples. Korag, RJ, Bulk, fucking the girl from Solar Rangers, Kendall, Alfred, I think is his name.
Yeah.
Fucking Void Knight, Nick as Korag, which I'm counting as its own thing because it fought Fire Mode Korag, which was sick.
Wolf Warrior.
Yeah.
Now Knight is doing the nerd correcting to Crow. Usually Crow's the one doing the nerd correcting.
I know my stuff with Mystic Force.
Yeah, you can have Mystic Force. I don't give a shit.
That's big words. I thought you were a big Mystic Force stan.
I'm a big Mystic Force person, but like when it comes to Nick, I don't give a shit.
Speaking of Mystic Force, I'll probably finish that.
Yes, you should.
I don't like Nick, but I love the rest of the cast
Exactly.
and the
Tier
season.
list for Shadow Rangers. There's only one, and he's going in F tier.
Fuck
Yeah.
you.
Well,
You are
I suppose
incorrect.
there's two. By a technicality, there's two. And that other one could probably be pretty high tier. I like Sky, but the one you're thinking of, pretty low.
Guy's new thing is Deca Ranger, not Shadow Ranger.
Well, he was the Shadow Ranger at some point. We never see him as the Shadow Ranger, but Bridge mentions it in Once a Ranger.
Hmm.
I think it's like temporary. I think he said like Doggy's like going on vacation, so Sky's the Shadow Ranger right now, which means Bridge gets to be the Red Ranger, and that's why
No,
Bridge
'cause-
is here.
no, Riley. You've completely missed what Bridge said. I remember exactly what
You remember
Bridge
exactly what he said? What did he say?
said. He said, "Oh, I'm not a ranger yet, but I will be in the future. In the future, I'm gonna be the Green Ranger, and then I'm gonna be the Blue Ranger. But you're wearing red? Yeah, well, that's because um something about Miami, and then Sky got promoted, and then I got promoted, and then that's why I'm the Red Ranger. Oh well, we'll be.
Something about Miami.
That's something about Miami. I assume that's where Doggy's gone to retire or run a different branch of SVD, something like that.
Also, wait,
Maybe. But
say that
all
he
that's
was
been
Shadow
said about
Ranger because
Sky
he got
was that
promoted, so he probably went immediately into the Deca Ranger suit.
yeah, like it's never directly said that he got promoted to Shadow Ranger. His promotion could have been Deca Ranger.
Yeah, because they're the same. They're the same rank. They're just different suits.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thanks for ruining my childhood. All of my imagination of Guy getting to be the Shadow Ranger so that somebody actually good could be in that suit is ruined forever.
I'll get on. Also, can we talk about Daggeron?
What about Decaron?
Daggeron is the shit.
He was awesome. I love him.
Like Daggeron's awesome.
He's not. He's definitely better than Nick. He's.
It's like number 3 on my
I
list.
think he might be number 5 for me.
Daggeron's number 3 on my list, and that's only because
I'm just ranking the main 6. I guess if you count Lienbo, I don't know yet because I haven't yet gotten to his purification.
Okay, so my ranking goes Chip, Xander, Daggeron, Lienbo, Vita, Madison, Udana, Nick.
Okay,
fair.
so if we're counting Lienbo and Udana, I'm gonna have to like type this out if I'm gonna remember what I'm doing.
Yeah, me too. Oh no.
Knowing my Mystic Force ranking off rip.
I'm gonna just base my ranking of Lienbo on what I've seen of Korag so far. I assume that's acceptable.
Yeah.
I'm just laughing at the way you pronounce their names.
Is it not?
Korag.
Is it not Lienbo or Lienbo?
It's
Lienbo.
Liambo.
So I keep saying Lienbo. That's what I used to say, but I've heard Udana say it. I know it's Lienbo.
Yeah, it's Lienbo and Korag.
So how many? So there's 6 plus Korag or not Korag?
Korag.
Lienbo. Wait, what is it?
Korag. Korag.
Whatever. I'm not putting the right emphasis on it. Who cares? Fucking Korag and fucking 8. There's 8 of them. I can't speak. Number 8, probably Nick. Which I don't even dislike Nick as much as I thought I would, but he's still bottom of the barrel. Number 7. This is kind of mean. I feel like the Trini effect has kind of occurred here. Because, like, Udana's fine. She's not the best. I'm sorry that lady died, but she's not the best. I'd say she's probably number 7.
Oh, I didn't even know. I didn't even think about the fact that she died. Yeah, no,
Uh,
she's still second for me.
Number 6. Hmm. You see, it's either Dagger Run or Leon Bow. I don't know which. I'm comparing the two in my brain. I'll give it to Leon Bow. We'll see if that changes once he gets to do a little more as a good guy. But he can be number 6, and Daggeron can be number 5. Number 4 is probably Vita. 3, Chip. 2 and 1 is quite hard. I'm very torn.
Xander, number 1.
Yeah, you see, the last 2 left are Xander and Madison, and that's a kind of a Sophie's choice to me.
Fair.
Shit. You know what? I really like Xander. Xander might be one of my favorite, like, comic reliefy Power Rangers. He's fun. I'll give it to Xander. Number 2, Madison. Number 1, Xander.
That's a good ranking. I might get some slack for some of my choices, but at 8, of course, we got Nick. At 7 is Liam Bow. 6 is Udonna. 5 is Maddie.
Ah, come on.
I know.
I mean, Maddie was number 6 on mine.
I didn't even notice. Fuck you.
Number 4 is Daggeron. 3 is Chip. 2 is Vida. And 1 is Xander. He's always been my favorite.
I love that we can all agree Xander's number 1.
Xander is quite a good guy. I do enjoy
He's goated.
Xander.
He's amazing.
But
Okay, so now
what about SPD? Because that's what Harry Otter was talking about in chat. That's what he wants to hear. What about ranking SPD?
Oh my god, there's so many though.
Dude, Boom doesn't count pro royalty.
Motherfucker, I said cat. What?
No, I didn't hear you say cat. I just preemptively I was saying Boom doesn't count.
Okay, so
So
number
it's
0.
so it's
Boom.
8. It's 8 again. So Doggy and Cat and Sam plus the
Jack,
main 5.
Bridge.
Okay,
Doggy, cat, Sam,
and then the main
Nova.
5. Oh, does Nova count?
Yes.
Okay.
If cat counts, Nova
Well then,
counts,
number 9, Nova. She didn't do anything.
You know what?
Number 8.
Are you going first? Okay, I'll stop then.
Yeah, no.
I'll stop on my stream. I'll let you go first, I suppose.
Do it the same order that we did at with the Mystic Force one.
Fair enough.
Okay, number 9, fucking Nova. Number 8, Sam. Number 7. Fuck. That might be Z. And I'm mad at myself for that one being Z. that 7 Z shit. 6. Probably Sid. 5. Doggy. 4. Guy. 3. Jack. 2. Bridge. 1. Cat. 0. Boom.
0. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 9 is Nova. Number 8 is Sam. Number 7 is Doggy. And then that's where it gets hard.
I'm mad at myself for Z being so low.
This is where it gets hard. You see, I think my bottom of the main 5 plus Cat is also Z. I think I'm gonna have to put her at number 6.
Damn.
Number 5, probably Sky. Number 4, ooh. Okay, yeah. Number 4 is Bridge, I think.
Fuck you.
Number 3 is Sid. Number 2 is Cat, and number 1 is Jack.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so how many? 1, 2, 3,
9.
9.
7, 8. Okay, 9. So at 9 we have Sam.
Wow, less than Nova.
Less than Nova.
Four.
I almost did that same thing too. That's the funny thing.
I like Nova more than I like Sam, I'll be honest. Like, Sam had time to
Sam
be
had
something.
moments. Sam had a couple little moments. He could
Sam
have had
had
more.
potential and it was wasted. Nova didn't have as much potential as Sam, but she still brought it home. So
Fair
I'm
enough,
putting
fair
her
enough.
above it. Then at 7, we have Doggy.
Fuck you too.
I'm sorry, I just don't like him as a character. Like, he's a shit boss.
Thank you.
He's
So are most
Thank
bosses.
you.
He's
Yeah, and they all suck.
At least
He's-
the dog. Okay, hold on. At least Doggy was trying to be somewhat of a decent boss.
Like, sometimes he kind of figured out what he was doing and like pulled it back. Sometimes he was good. The thing with the sword and Jack was a good teaching thing for Doggy. But overall,
Yeah,
he spent a lot of time just
SPD.
being like a malicious, shitty boss. You can see my
Oh, no.
cat's shadow behind my door there. Say hello
Sky.
to Vito, I assume. I assume that's Vito. I can't see the colors, but he's usually the one doing silly stuff at the door.
But did you hear me?
What'd you say?
I said the entirety of SPD was a good learning lesson for Sky.
That's true.
Like,
That is kind of like that is kind of the through line throughout the whole show where they ask him the same question in the first episode that they asked him in the finale, and he answers it right in the finale.
yeah.
So
So
she's a-
Doggy's not just a shitty boss to be a shitty boss.
If I made Sid the Red Ranger, would you follow her in battle, boss? Oh, girl, come on.
But like, my point is, like, without Doggy being a shitty-ish boss, we wouldn't have that same through line. He likely would have just given Sky the position.
No, because that was a good boss thing that Doggy did, was what he did to Sky. Because Sky at the beginning fucking sucked. Sky barely deserved to be a Power Ranger at the beginning. He needed some learning, and he got the learning, but...
I will... Yep. I'll agree on that much. I concur.
By the end, like that the episode where him and Jack have like the touching final moment as he's under the impression that Jack's about to die in battle or like die on a mission, and it was quite the moment, quite the moment for Sky. That's how you knew his character development had reached the full loop.
Oh, that morph in the Zords.
Yeah, that was hard. That went hard as shit.
I'm going back. Okay, so 9, 8, 7, 6. I am just like you two. I am also ashamed of myself for putting her so low. But at 6, we have Z.
It's like everybody.
So sad. No, the thing is, the entire main 5 of SPD is like choice. Like, if you go into like my every Power Ranger ever ranking, they're pretty high and they're all next to each other.
Actually, no, you know what? I'm changing that. 6 is Sid, 5
What?
is Z.
How dare you?
Z had some amazing moments. Sid was amazing too. Like, it was difficult, like, ordering those two, but...
Sid's my number 3. How dare you?
I love Sid, but I love Z a tiny bit more.
Fair enough.
And number 4, we have Sky. 3 is Bridge. I do love him. He's the most relatable character, I think.
Is Cat gonna be in all of our top 2s?
Seems that way.
Cat is number 2. Yeah, I love Cat. Like she.
So is she your number 2 or number 1 knight?
Number 2. Jack is my number 1.
Real
Okay.
as hell.
So for those of you who didn't count, that puts Boom at everybody's number 0. Boom is the
Correct,
ultimate.
of course.
Boom is the
Well,
ultimate ranger.
He
Now we
does
can
have a big 0 on his chest.
exactly.
Clever.
Now we gotta do Samurai because I want to see what Knight's opinion of Samurai is.
Okay, we'll
And if
do
he has-
Samurai and then we gotta be done because I see the hurricane winds coming and I don't want the stream to be killed abruptly.
Okay.
God,
At the absolute bottom of the barrel, these two are tied for the same bottom of the barrel spot. Kevin and Jaden both just suck.
But if you had to choose between the two,
If I had to pick between the two, I'm picking Jaden over Kevin.
I would disagree, but continue.
I very much Kevin because he's too much of a dick writer.
I have to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna put on the be right back screen, but you guys can keep talking. I'm just doing that so I can turn the camera off and it not just be a black screen.
Fair enough.
Right.
So you can keep
Okay,
giving your rankings.
So bottom of the barrel, Kevin. Barely going above Kevin is Jaden. Barely. Then you have Lauren. She's okay. I don't have a connection to Lauren in the same way that Riley's ass does for some reason. Then you have Mia. Then you have Antonio. Then Emily, then Mike. I really like Mike. Night.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Yeah. I was just sorting out my list
Ah.
at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Making sure I've got everyone. Okay. This might raise some questions, but number 7 is Jaden.
Okay.
I don't like him.
Nobody does.
Then it's Kevin. He's a great big bowl of nothing.
No, he's a great big bowl of I'm gonna ride Jaden's dick.
Yeah. Then Mia.
Okay.
Then Mike.
Oh, what the hell?
Antonio.
Okay.
Emily. And I'm with Riley on this one because Lauren is at my top.
What the fuck?
I just love Lauren. She was our first proper female red, and there was so much more of her explored in the comics.
Yeah,
she wasn't a proper red.
I'm not talking comics. And comics okay. I'm gonna be honest, the comics kind of ruined what little bit of I did have for Lauren, but I'm trying to put that aside. Mostly because of the weird trait of she had a thing for Jaden, which threw me off entirely. You get what I mean?
I thought the comics made her and Jason a thing.
Or no, sorry, Jason. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I said Jaden. I meant Jason.
Yeah.
But you get why that's weird, right?
I don't really understand it. Is my thing because it's like, huh? Since when?
Yeah.
What's the connection?
Exactly. They're two Red Rangers that they wanted to put together. Also, and Lauren both fall into the trap of
Mighty, do you have any last words for me? I guess you're gonna die too, so do you have any last words for the world?
Who?
My kitten who I'm currently holding in my arms, you can see on stream.
Damn.
The stream is delayed for me, I can't see.
Gone before he even Got
no.
started.
Oh, there he is.
That's Whitey. That's my little baby Whitey.
Oh, he's cute.
Kitty, that's right, Spice Chai. I love him too. Isn't Whitey just the cutest little guy? He probably is not
So-
thrilled that I'm holding him up like this.
So
He hasn't tried to
there's a cat
escape yet, so I'm just
person-
gonna keep holding him until he does.
There's a cat person and a dog person in this call right now.
I mean, in reality, cover your ears, Whitey. But I am kind of a dog person. It's just that my mother is a cat person, and she kind of makes the calls. But
Hey Riley,
I
what
love
am
my
I?
Whitey.
Hey Riley, what am I?
Are you a dog person?
Yup. Also, do your samurai ranking.
Well, I'm probably gonna have to kick Whitey out of the room. What are you doing?
Also-
Kitty.
He doesn't want to be locked in here alone with me. I just brought him in to see the stream. I'll let him chill for a while. I'll let him walk around in the background. Samurai. Let me transcribe this so I could think. Like Whitey from Adam Sandler's hit animated movie 8 Crazy Nights. Is that a character in 8 Crazy Nights? Apparently he's named after some individual named Whitey Bulger.
Never heard of him.
I don't know either. Let me go ahead and let him out. I'm gonna put the be right back screen on. And I'll come back and tell you all of my big samurai opinions. Did Knight do his ranking, or were you waiting for me?
No, you did, or he did.
I did
He did his.
Okay, so yeah, just 1 second. Okay. You guys could have kept talking if you wanted.
I had nothing
No.
to talk about.
Talking about Power Rangers Samurai and how great it is.
No, even I admit it's not great, but Mike is
It's a-
still like the best ranger on the team.
I do not
Hmm.
like him.
Okay, let me transcribe this. There's 8 or 7? 7.
There are
They're 7.
yes,
Okay.
7. Unless you want to count Samurai Brown.
Number 7 is Jaden. Jaden bad. Number 6, I'm gonna go with Kevin. I probably like Kevin a lot more than Crow likes Kevin. I have like a childhood attachment to Kevin, but he's still pretty bad.
Kevin's
Yeah.
Number 5. Who's next on this here totem pole? Because I think everyone else going forward I kind of like, so it's like hard to choose between them. Number 5 is probably Mia.
Oh
Correct.
my god. Oh my god.
Number 4, Emily.
Ah.
Oh, what was I completely matched with you for the first 3?
The first 3, yeah.
Ah, okay. Yeah, number 4 is Emily. Number 3. You see, Pro, I think you've actually sort of sold me here. Because if you had asked me like a year ago, the next 3 I would tell you would probably be Mike, Lauren, Antonio. But the more I think about Mike, the more I realize he's like a good ranger trapped in a bad season in the most like blatant way. I feel so
Yeah.
bad. He's so good. He has a lot of good stuff. So do Lauren and Antonio, mind you. But I think I've grown more of a fondness of Mike over time. So, to completely flip the script, because I also have gotten a little bit more into Lauren. I'm gonna put Antonio at number 3, Lauren at number 2, Mike at number 1.
Fuck yeah, Mike number 1. Told you Mike is better.
What was your ranking? What were you guys' ranking? If you want to run through them real quick, because I wasn't here.
Okay. You didn't hear the rest of mine, but it goes Kevin, Jaden, Lauren. I just don't have an attachment to Lauren. Mia, then it's Antonio, Emily, Mike.
Now, have you heard the news about Mike? I don't know if we've ever talked about this.
What? David Hector Jr.?
Yeah.
What about him?
He assaulted an old man in a parking lot and is going to jail, I think.
Why is every single Power Rangers actor a fucking criminal later in life?
Yeah, like
every single. I think there's only been like 4.
like one.
Well, there's Mike now. Walter Jones got a DUI. Austin St. John got caught up in that whole like PPP loan scam thing. Who knows how responsible or not responsible he is for that?
The guy from Overdrive.
The guy from Overdrive. Well, he never got charged. He just stole a banner.
Still, he's committed a crime.
Well, we've never even proved he's stolen the banner. He's guilty until proven the opposite of what I just said. Until proven guilty. Who's the one I'm not thinking? Oh, the one who committed a murder, Ricardo Medina. And I think that's it.
Yeah, I told you 5.
Wait, who's the 5th? I only counted 4.
Guy from Overdrive, Jason.
Okay. You're counting the guy from Overdrive who is currently innocent. This is defamation. What you're doing, Crow Royalty. You better be careful.
I'm just taking it how I see it.
We gotta get the FBI to raid Samuel Benta's house just to see if he has this fucking like cancer banner.
Yeah, but I'm also the fucking person who is like the biggest supporter of.
Like... Oh, Captain Blackbread's here. Are you not in the Riely Cord, Captain Blackbread? There's a link in the description to call in because there's a story I want to fill you in on and get your talk on. Squeebo sent me a picture of a guy and said, "This your cat?" I assume that might be Whitey Bulger. I thought it was like a fictional character. Maybe it's just a guy in Massachusetts that my parents knew. I don't know. I'll be a minute. Okay, so Captain Blackbread. We'll take Captain Blackbread's call before we get out of here. Hopefully the wind does not knock out the internet in the meantime. Do we want to rank another Power Ranger season while we're waiting?
Megaforce.
No, because I don't have like any strong opinions besides like Gia and Jake are okay and the rest suck.
Okay. No, I do. Okay.
Yeah, but I don't, and I want to talk about a season I do care about.
What Dino Thunder?
Okay.
Okay, Redux.
Wait, what about Redox?
They're here.
They're here.
Oh, hi Redox. They're muted though. We'll see if they decide to speak up.
Yeah.
Oh, they hung up.
They're gone.
Okay. Anyway. So yeah, Dino Thunder's cool. If you want to go first, Crow.
Dino Thunder. Fuck.
Yeah, hard season to rank. Very good cast.
They're all amazing.
I can rattle mine off right now if you want to switch the order.
I don't want to Trent, but Trent's probably at the bottom for me.
You motherfucker.
I think Trent's at the top for Night, so you just committed blasphemy. Damn.
Yeah, I
That is
don't,
on you.
Give myself a
Like,
panic
it's-
attack. Didn't know it would throw me in a call. I'll get you a real invite to the server if you want, Redox. That was the call-in invite in the description.
okay.
I'll invite you to the server.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing with Trent. I like Trent. Yes, I very much do. But when it comes to literally every other character on Dino Thunder, I would rather be watching shit about them, especially Connor. You get what I mean?
Fair.
Oh, he's pretty low on
Trent's
my
at
list.
the bottom for me strictly because out of all of the Dino Thunder cast, he's the one that I had like the least attention that I wanted to put into. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna piss Riely off too. Number 4 is Tommy.
Okay, fair enough.
Number 3, Ethan. Number 2, despite me wanting to like have the most or like wanting to watch him the most, he's not my favorite. Number 2 is Connor. Number 1 is Kira.
Oh, Redux is in the server. Oh, I wonder if the guest thing doesn't actually work like I want it to because it's auto assign. It's so it's the auto set. Okay, well, it turns out maybe I've been doing this wrong the entire run of this television program of this
Television
internet
show.
program.
But yeah, what are y'all's opinions on my takes on them?
Pretty good, pretty okay. Let me
Forgive you.
yeah, I can't forgive you for the crimes against Trent. But number 5. As much as it pains me, just know that I love all 5 of these people. But as much as it pains me, particularly because I've actually interacted with this person on Twitter, this is one of the celebrities I can say that I've gotten interaction with on Twitter. I think they commented. I don't remember if it was a comment or like a retweet or something. I know I got retweeted by Hunter Dino. And Kevin Duhaney did something. And I still love Ethan, but he's got to be at the bottom, I think. Number 4, Connor probably. I like him, but I like the other 3 more. Sorry. This is still gonna upset Nightster because with 2 still left on the board, I'm gonna have to put Trent at number 3.
Yeah, I know.
That's more acceptable than bottom.
Fair enough.
I can
Now,
live with-
this answer kind of changes a little bit depending on the context in which you're asking the question, because a lot of people will ask this expecting it to reflect your overall power ranking ranking, whereas some people will ask it about the show in specific. When it comes to Dino Thunder in specific, I will say number 2 is Tommy and number 1 is Kira. If Tommy is factoring in other shows that he's been in, then that flips because Tommy and Mighty Morphin and Zeo I like more than Kira. But when it comes to Dino Thunder, I still love him in Dino Thunder, but Kira's the GOAT. Riley, when are you reviewing the shitty 80s live action Dragon Ball film? I don't know. Ask Mo. It's not my fucking call.
Wait, I thought y'all did the wheel.
Yeah, and we landed on the shitty 80s live action film.
Oh.
Not the live action film you're thinking of. That came out in 2009. This one's from Korea.
I know. Can I be on?
Perhaps.
Fuck yeah.
You gotta go, Knight. I almost forgot. Please, by all means.
Number 5. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say Ethan. I like him, but I think the others have a lot more going for him. 4. This is gonna piss you off, Riley, but it's gonna be Tommy.
Okay, that's fine.
Number 3 is Connor. Number 2 is Kira, and number 1, obviously Trent. Even though I hate the fact that he got nerfed to shit when he joined the team.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to do that. Like, they did the same thing to Tommy. They did the same thing to fucking Hunter and Blake. You kind of have to, but it's lame, I guess.
Yeah, it's like the
There's kind of an explanation for it, at least. If you think it, you have to think about it. They don't really hand it to you. But he did have an entire other White Ranger spawn out of him, so that probably took some of his power. I won't have a lot of time. The invite's in the description, Captain Blackbread. Just click on it.
It's like when you defeat a boss in a game and then unlock them as a playable character, but they're much weaker than the actual boss fight.
Yeah, that's true. That does happen.
That's what happened to Trent.
Truly tragic.
But I love him though, and I love his suit.
He still kicked the evil White Ranger's ass while he was in Super Dino mode. Well, the evil one was in Super Dino mode and Trent was not, so that's pretty cool.
I can't unhear that evil White Ranger as Sledge, because it's the same voice actor.
That is wacky.
Oh.
Well, it's starting up. Hopefully Captain Blackbread figures his shit out soon. There he is.
Oh, he's here.
I don't know how I sound, but hopefully not absolute, trash.
Pretty much absolute trash, but we'll handle it. Captain Blackbread, it occurs to me I was probably...
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay, there we go. Now we're good. I had the actual stream playing in the background and wondered how there were two of you. Okay.
Okay, so it occurs to me I was probably there when you told this story. It might have even been on the podcast, but I've since forgotten, and Crow Royalty mentioned it, and it made me laugh a lot. So I wanted you to tell the story on this year's show on Riely Radio Live. Crow Royalty mentioned the time in which you had sex while on a podcast or while being interviewed or something.
What?
No, I wasn't being interviewed.
Something like that.
No, it was a gathering of like local YouTubers, basically, and yeah, we were all drinking. Like everybody was just fucking drinking the entire time. So I was like fucking, God, I don't remember if I was on the 6th or the 7th White Claw when so when Pink Lemonade had pulled me away from the stream, I put my headphones down thinking, oh, that microphone is too little, it's not going to pick up any of what's going on. Well, it was the laptop microphone that was being used. And evidently, StreamYard doesn't have any of those options that Discord does where it comes to like muting things that are distant, right? Other noises, noise pollution, so to speak.
Noise suppression. I got you.
Yeah, all that stuff, right? So Pink pulls me away, and we'll just say I'm gone for a little while. And then, the stream goes on. The guys are just talking about stuff, just whatever. And you might be wondering, how do you know what they're talking about? Well, dipshit, because I went back and re-listened to it the next day. But
how do you know the parts you weren't there for?
Because it was recorded. But anyway, yeah. So I do my business. I come back to the stream like nothing happened. And then everybody's silent. I'm like, all right, guys, what's up? And they're like, so, did you have fun?
Yeah, okay, I remember the story now.
my blood went fucking cold. I was like, oh, fuck me. This really just happened, didn't it?
You just had the most Chad version of a Dark Side Phil.
Oh, are you kidding? No, look. A Dark Side Phil fucking beat off on camera. There was nobody there helping him. The big difference, right?
That's what I'm saying. You're the Chad version of Dark Side Phil.
Yeah. Well, I'm also genuine, but yeah, my blood was running fucking cold. I'm like, I can't believe that just fucking happened. And this video does actually still exist out there on the internet, as far as I know. But
Do you remember
I'm
what
not gonna
show
say
it
where,
was?
because I want that to be I want that to be a treasure hunt. That if people can find
Oh,
that,
can you at least tell me in private?
no.
Damn it.
You just want to hear Pink in the background. You can't hear it that well anyway. But
Gross. That's not what I meant.
fucking well, anyway. I'm just giving a shit. But yeah, fucking. When I listened back to it, it was funny as shit because fucking one of the guys was just like, they're talking. I don't know what they're talking about anymore. Right at this point, could have been gardening, could have been furries. 'Cause I know a couple of them were furries, but
As there's sex sounds in the background. So, how's everybody's garden going? Have you grown any good new
yeah.
flowers recently?
Well, I got tips from one guy for planting onions, but that's not. We're not talking about onions.
Nobody
Yeah,
likes
we're talking
onions.
about my fucking Chad moment on stream. But
I like
fucking
onions.
so they're talking about whatever they're talking about. And then he kind of goes silent for a moment, and the guy goes, "Is it me or is someone getting it on?" It's the fucking. I lost it when I listened back to that, and then like after like if you're watching the actual video, you can fucking see one of the guys fucking just suddenly grabs headphones, plugs them in to listen in. And then, yeah, and then, oh fuck, I'm trying to remember where I'm at. Yeah, oh, right. So after all sounds ceased, fucking, one of the guys said, "Round 2, finish her." You'll know. So if you find the video, you'll know because that quote is in there.
Finish her.
Yeah, I was so fucking embarrassed like when that had happened, but it just changed so much when I went back to listen to it. I went from being super embarrassed to just like, honestly, this is some of the best fucking radio. Like Howard Stern couldn't have done better.
Hey,
Finish
Blackbird.
her.
Well, he especially can't do better now. He lost his luster in the fucking mid
Howard Stern
2000s.
couldn't do better than us now, I don't think.
Yeah,
Brad, you know what you should have done?
what's that?
When you came back, you should have found an excuse to leave again. And do it
and
again.
then just fake it that time.
Dog,
Or do it again for real, either way.
go actually have a round 2.
Like,
Yeah.
okay. You hear that line, you're just like, okay, I'll be right back.
No.
Leave the mic on again.
Wasn't my idea, so I don't know if that makes me more or less of a Chad.
Finish
that makes
her. Orgasmality.
Yeah.
Orgasmality.
Orgasmality. That's the quote. That's the best
So
I
yeah,
can think of.
I think I finished off that story by saying this is what peak male performance looks like. But
You may not like it, but this is what peak male performance looks like.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Captain Blackbread.
Thanks for
Oh,
sharing.
no problem.
Riley wanted
Yeah.
a story before he died.
Yeah, I want to. Oh yeah, Captain Blackbread. Do you have any last words for me as on this mortal coil as I die in this hurricane?
Yeah. Okay, so if Riely dies, check out the bigger Black Breadier cast. It should be coming out on Saturday, and it's going to be recorded today. Riley's not going to be in the first episode, but he
or
will
any
be
episodes because I'm
later
dead
episodes.
in a hurricane.
No, I'm gonna go to Florida and dig him up from his shallow grave. Put him
just
on the
just
show.
have my corpse in like the second chair, like mic me up, but I'm not. But I'm dead, just sitting there.
Blackbread.
Yeah.
Hey, Blackbread.
No, you're not gonna die in a fucking hurricane.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Episode though.
What's that?
You know who's gonna be on the first episode though?
Not you, because it's gonna be recorded while you're working, bitch.
Guess what? He said it's being recorded tonight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's being recorded tonight, 4
So fuck
p.m.
you, Riley.
PST.
Well, yeah. What
How
if your
how
power
far away?
goes out because of the hurricane, Crow Royalty? What then?
I have a generator.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, 4 p.m. PST, the Bigger Black Breadier Cast, episode 1, aka the news episode.
And I don't get to be
Let's
on
go.
because it can't be the issue crew, I guess. Was that what you said?
It would just be the issue tree if you came on. Then I have to separate it from your network first,
Well, I
and
mean,
then I can
it's
have you on.
separated if you're hosting it. I would just be there.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that's true.
I mean, my power will probably be out by then anyway, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Folks, thank you for listening to the beautiful episode of Riely Radio Live, my final episode before I die in Hurricane Helene. Thank you all for
I had to
sticking
slip
with
away
me.
I had to slip away from work to tell this story. I thought it was going to be like, you were going to come on and be like, so I'm going to fire you from the issue crew. I'm
No, in fact,
jealous of you trying to make a show, so you're fired.
in fact, quite the opposite. I said earlier in the stream that if I did die, I would have to leave the issue crew to you. Because I wanted to leave it to Demi Gloom or Mo, but then I realized they're never on. So I was like, I guess I'd have to leave it to Captain Blackbread at that point. So
I think Demi Gloom's going to be on now, though, right?
not every week. She's
Just
probably
editing.
gonna be rare. She'll be editing every week. But I imagine she'll probably pop in once or twice a month. She'll be a random Candor type character, I would guess.
Okay.
Hey, Blackbread, if Riley does end up kicking the bucket, just let me take his spot.
my
my
last will and testament will just be
you could take an empty host slot for sure, but I don't think I can let you be the host. You know what I mean?
No. Like, I'm just gonna fill out the 8th person on the issue crew.
my will is gonna be like
on the Bigger Black Breadier Cast.
my will's just gonna say I leave everything I own to my mother. Also, please don't let Crow Royalty back into the issue crew.
Well, guess we're not
one of those
honoring
things.
will and testament.
And if there's any Toku slots that would need to be filled in,
Yeah,
I'm
no.
right here.
Me and Knight will do issue crew movie
I
review.
had to-
It'll be a strictly
Entire movie only podcast.
yeah, it'll be like strictly tokusatsu based.
Yeah.
Right, I
Man,
gotta-
remember
I
when we
gotta-
were? Yeah. Go ahead,
shoot.
Captain Blackbread. Love you.
Yeah, I
Thank
had to
you.
slip away from work to tell this story, so I hope you guys enjoyed
The
it.
Bigger Blackbreadier
Where can
Cast,
I listen
everybody.
back to this? Is just on YouTube?
Yes, on YouTube or on Spotify and stuff on the Riely Podcast mega feed.
Oh fuck yeah! I'm so ready for a vanity listen.
There you
All
go.
right, catch you later.
Bye.
Right.
Well, folks, I think that's about it. I think it's time for me to sign off. Get ready to brave the storm. Crow Royalty, do you have anything you want to plug? Or anyone you want to hug?
I want to hug your cat.
Should I go get him?
Yes, you should.
No, I gotta end the stream. Where can I find you?
You can find me linktr.ee/crow_royalty because somebody stole my goddamn link.
He's doing that again. They're doing that again. I figured you would just start plugging your Twitter now that likes are private, and also you don't do anything else.
I want to plug my old shit because I do want to bring Crow's Nest podcast back.
Yeah, we're gonna bring the Crow's Nest back, and we're gonna review the alleged pedo episode of Miraculous Ladybug.
Yeah. Like,
oh jeez.
That, and then we're also gonna.
I also want to see if I can find the racist episode of Miraculous Ladybug because I'm told that also exists.
Yes, I'm gonna find it, and we'll cover that.
Yeah, let's review all the red flag episodes of Miraculous Ladybug for the return of the Crow's Nest.
You want to cover the one? Fuck. How do I word this without it sounding like super normal? Because this one was weird. I want to call it like reverse Stockholm syndrome, but it's like
what, when somebody kidnaps somebody and then falls in love with the person they kidnapped?
Well, not quite. It's like I want to cover the Chat Blanc episode, but I can't figure out how to word that one right. It's not Stockholm syndrome, but it's really funny and really abusive.
Wait, so what's the scenario? Explain to me in broad strokes what is occurring.
Chat Blanc, or that episode is the like alternate future timeline of when Marinette and Adrian did actually get together.
Seen clips from that. I can't believe that's just an alternate timeline.
Oh boy, wait till you get to the last season.
Wait, they're not actually together?
No, or well,
Shut up. Shut up. I've only
Shut
seen the first season. I plan to watch it.
Riely, deafen yourself for a second.
No, just don't say it.
But yeah, no, we need to cover the Chat Blanc episode. I really want to cover that on a podcast because I want to yell at the fucking Zag Studios writers for that shit.
Wait, is Chat Blanc like a evil cat noir?
I'm not gonna explain what happens because you need to watch the episode.
You don't need to explain what happens. I'm just asking. Every action show has the episode where it's the good guy but bad, though. Is Chat Blanc a bad cat noir?
Yeah, it's the first time that Adrian gets akumatized.
Okay, interesting.
There are technically 3 episodes with an evil cat noir. One of them I think is in season. It's either season 1 or season 2. But
I think I've seen one already. Isn't there an episode where he gets like mind controlled?
Oh no. Okay, there's 4. I forgot about that episode.
Then maybe I haven't seen the one you're thinking of.
No, but there's Copycat, which is a Ladybug fan, like fucking sicko fan.
I think I've seen Copycat. I would have to find the document again. Who cares? Keep going.
But the sicko fan gets akumatized and is basically just a copy of Cat Noir. And
it's so weird for you to say sicko fan when I know that there's a term called sycophant that means sicko fan, but you're not saying that, and it's like messing me up.
I didn't know that was actually a word.
Yes, there's a word called sycophant, which refers to like somebody who's really obsessed with somebody. They're a sycophant.
Yeah, okay, but yeah, like he's a sycophant, and he expressly gets akumatized into being Cat Noir because he thinks Ladybug and Cat Noir are dating.
Hell yeah.
And it's like really fucking funny, but it also plays into the trope of, oh shit, which one's which?
Ooh, who could they be? The trope they play in Sonic Adventure 2, even though it's painfully obvious that Shadow is not Sonic.
It's like
go ahead.
Peter and Old Man, what's his name? When Chris watches them fight, he's like, "Which one's the real dad? We don't even look alike." That bit. It's that bit from Family Guy. That's the Sonic Adventures 2 bit.
I gotta say one of the hardest moments in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers is in Wannabe Ranger when Jason determines that Primator is not the real Tommy because he suggests giving up, and the real Tommy would never give up. A pretty good moment.
Yeah.
You boneheaded buffoon.
Oh, you've seen that. You know about Wannabe Ranger. I didn't know if you did.
That's like my favorite episode of the show.
Hell yeah.
Also, did Riely send you my requests for what episodes I want to be on?
No, I haven't even told him that I asked yet. Thank you for.
I only know that you want to be on the 6 or the extra ranger ranking.
Yeah, okay. I asked him because, you see, Co-Royalty tends to get a little bit upset when I do Toku things without them. But every time I commit to a project with them, their life schedule gets in the way. Notice how there has not been a Megazord Radio in about 6 months.
Dude, I took Monday and Tuesdays off to fit your schedule.
Okay, we could do Megazord Radio on Tuesdays if you want to keep doing that.
Said you didn't have shit on Tuesdays, and I made sure that my schedule aligned so we could.
But I thought you didn't have Tuesdays off. Actually, you tried to get Tuesdays off, and then you couldn't do it.
No. needed their shift covered, and I was trying to get somebody to cover my shift on Friday this week, and they ended up backing out on my ass about it.
Oh, Crow, do you want to come on and review Holy Musical Batman with me and Alex on Friday? Or did you not get the day off?
Didn't get the day off.
Oh, sorry. I missed the end of the story.
The person who was supposed to cover my shift backed out.
Ah, unfortunate. But yeah, if you're going to be available on Tuesdays, maybe we could bring that back. But the point is, also, me and Crow Royalty tend to not get along on air sometimes, and sometimes that throws me off. So I try to let them be a part of things because I like them, but not too much. So I hit Crow Royalty up, and I was like, listen, okay? Because I had to tell them we were doing this, because first of all, they would eventually see it, and second of all, I wanted to have them on for the movies, because we're doing those on Issue Crew movie reviews, and that's like already established. So I was like, hey, Crow, so good news, bad news, we're doing a thing without you. Good news, you get to be on some of it. And I figured as a courtesy, I'd also be like, yeah, if you have like, an episode or two that you particularly want to be on, we could get you on as well. And he hits me with, here's 3 episodes of Lupat, here's 2 episodes of Juoger, here's I want to be on for the entirety of Kyryuger, which I've already shot down.
I want all the That is what I fucking want.
I haven't even seen a single episode of Kyryuger yet.
This is more reason to have me on Kyryuger.
Listen, who knows if we're ever even going to review Kyryuger. We're doing Zenkaiger. That's going to take us forever because we don't even have a regular schedule for it. And I think we said we were going to do Die Ranger next. I don't remember if we fully agreed on that or not. Who knows when or if we're going to do Kyryuger.
Just do Kyryuger before you do Kingoger.
Makes sense.
Because
eventually once Boon Boomger ends and the new Sentai begins, I think the plan is to review the current running Sentai. At which point, I don't know if we're going to review 2 at the same time, or if we're just going to review the current running Sentai.
I would say do 2 at the same time.
This is all Boom Boomger's still on like episode 30 or some shit. We got some time to figure out.
Yeah. But so with King Oger, I just want to be on for the Kyoryu special. I have no interest in Zenkaiger. The only thing I really want to be on is like the Zenkai Red movie.
Which I don't know how we're gonna handle the specials. Are the specials movies? Are they their own thing? How would you consider the specials?
Like, okay, so with me, the specials are like episodes, but they're not at the same time. You get what I mean?
Yeah,
they do take place canonically in the timeline, but they're at weird spots. Girlfriend's Army in Lupat is like between episode 8 and 9, I think.
Yeah, the red special I believe is like it's the movie, then the red special, then episode 9. So we might just pair those up and do them on Issue Crew movie reviews. Maybe, I don't know. We'll figure it out.
I'd be fine being on for both of those. I don't give a shit.
You're gonna be on it. This is not a matter of voluntary, Crow. You are going to be on for every movie. That is, you are being kidnapped and forced to do that. Everything else, that's to be determined.
What about the Kirame movie? Can I just skip the Kirame movie? I don't really like the Zenkai Kirame movie.
Well, I have to find if only if I could find somebody else who could do a Crow Royalty impression, so I could say you were there.
Oh wait, hold
on.
I
don't like the Zenkai Kirame movie. What?
Wait, hold on. Let me on for episode 46 of Zenkaiger.
Is that the last one? No, that's 49. What's 46?
Don Momotaro.
Is Don Momotaro in Zenkaiger?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
I want to be on for that episode. He makes a cameo.
I remember that. And that was his first ever appearance, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and the first appearance of the fucking Megazord that gets used for like the first 10 episodes of fucking Dawn Brothers, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Maybe don't spoil anything for Riely, because it's his first time watching the season.
My first time watching any season that's not Hurricaneger, basically.
You watched Ghost Ager.
Some of it. I didn't finish it.
You need to finish Ghost Ager, goddamn.
I know it was really good. I don't know why I didn't finish it.
Okay, no, you need to end
It
the
was a
stream.
long time ago. I'm not gonna go watch Ghost Ager right now.
Go watch Ghost Ager right now.
Oh, we need to do Gokaiger at some point as well.
Yeah,
I wanna be on-
I'm down for Gokaiger. If you wanna,
Riely and I have already covered one of the Gokaiger movies, though.
I think we said we were just gonna kind of take turns picking. So if we do Die Ranger after Zenkaiger, we can do Gokaiger after that. If that's the avenue you want to go down, Nightster.
I want the Maid episode.
The what episode?
The
Oh, the
Maid
Maid.
I don't know. I might be a little distracted on that one. I don't know how useful I'm gonna be as a reviewer.
I knows what episode I want to be.
I'm gonna have to podcast one-handed, and that's gonna be a little difficult. I don't know.
I think we're all going to be distracted on that episode. I know
Wait,
what episode Crow's talking about.
Watch that episode.
There's an episode where Luca dresses up in a maid outfit, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like the best thing.
Provo says, "Good to see you're still alive." Thank you, Provo. Appreciate it. Also, hi. You're here at the end. Thank you for coming, though.
Well, there's a couple of Zenkaiger episodes I want to be on, actually.
We'll figure that. We'll figure that out later. Okay, I've been trying to end this stream for fucking 10 minutes now. Nightster, do you have anything you want to plug? Perhaps a YouTube channel that a certain rotund, silly, funny man might be on.
Guys, go check out Toku Thrill. That's our Tokusatsu channel that we just do Toku stuff on.
We're reviewing Zenkaiger. We're doing Power Ranger tier lists. We're having a good time over there. Check it out. And of course, my stuff is around in the description. You get it. If you're watching live, you're on my YouTube channel. If you're watching on the mega feed, the link tree is in the description. linktr.ee/Riely Cinematic Universe. It's RIELY Cinematic Universe for all your Riely podcast needs and all sorts of other stuff too. Thank you for listening, everybody. See you next time.
Bye-bye.
Or not. Maybe I'll be dead. Who knows?
Rip.
Okay, the recording's ended. Do we want to? Is there anything we want to say on the exclusive live streamed after show that nobody can get anywhere else but on YouTube? Too late. I'm ending it.